Hello everyone, this na Baba Sheikh with entertainment update. Well, my family, all good evening
Baba Sheikh, let me get you final.
Una need to get me?
Oh, very clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get her. I need to get her.
Loud and clear, meeting.
Go out and come on back. Good evening, and everyone, and welcome to his special promotional interview session. Today, update. We are delighted for our representative from the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I, where then they prepare for the upcoming National Fullah Day and fundraising event on Saturday, the 19th of September 2026. Na the Royal Regency Hall na London. And I tell you now all plenty thank you for joining us. And the FPU UK&I now welcome to this particular program. Well, my family, how they watch, not forget for like, share, comment. Maybe along the line, we'll get for the hit comments. Then maybe we'll go send 1 or 2, 3 of our questions, then maybe 1 or 2, 3 things the way we'll go and follow the answer. So don't forget for sending our comments them and don't forget to subscribe. So on that note, I go want for introduce me guest them, and after that we go try for go ahead with the program. So on that note, anyone we see seven at the big screen, let know say na for tell Fambulem and introduce himself to Fambulem. So I will start with, I think we all lost the only female really among because like it's a females first. But okay, he's here now, she's here now. So over to you, Miss Sister. I go tell Fambulem and introduce yourself.
Yes. Hello, una good evening. I hope say all my way they watch, they do well. I greet una all. And I thank una for, for watch we, and I thank we able brother Babachek for the opportunity and for the spirit of community and togetherness. So I name Aisatu Jallo, and basically I serve as the women's leader and the secretary for gender and children affairs for the Fullah Progressive Union, United Kingdom and Ireland. And I'm so delighted for there today. So, and for speak about the most anticipated, Fullah events na the diaspora, way na the National Fullah Day. Now the first time this where they launch that particular event day, and also with the user as opportunity for fundraise, and this get for take place as Baba Sheikh said the 19th. So thank you, una kushe una kabo. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so very much, my own sister. Well, now I go on for the brother from Mama Salon for Lego tell family I'm going to this is we all know the condition within our country. So we make a quick for le go introduce himself and tell family and to all know now. So over to you, my brother.
Good evening to brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, aunties and uncles. This is on our own humble servant, Mohammed Sadu Jallo, the PRO for the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I. So hello from Sierra Leone. I hope everybody they do well. Assalamu alaikum.
Thanks so very much, brother. Well, now I go to my other brother again, where it's been a long time. I don't know him, but he just lost the area large hospital. So, but they like today because of the FPU, I don't get in touch with him again. So I go on for Lego, tell family Madu introduce himself, and a person will be very popular then this then day. because with his melodious voice, we beget. I don't know if he still get that voice, but the way man at the sea now, he look like say the voice, he don't powerful pass I the day before. He sing a powerful full of music and call Mariama. So over to you, my brother. Tell family how to introduce yourself.
Family on Akushe na Kabo on Jarama on Hirejan, and this I go by the name of Fullah B. Mina the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I organizing secretary, and happy for being so and talk with me brother Baba Sheikh. Thank you.
Thanks so very much, my brother. And tonight I said, oh yeah, you name Fullah B. We be sing that powerful Fullah music then this the day, Mariama. So now I can't tell your brother how to work together. We come in terms of entertainment in Holland. Very, very active and very, very I don't know how to describe him anyway, because my person we're ready for talking, not go always set him out. And if it don't be once a PRO na the biggest organization in Hollandia. So on that note, I want for tell family do and introduce himself. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Baba Sheikh, for that introduction. Before I introduce myself, I just want to confirm, say, Fullah B for perform on the show on the 19th. So the people who are here from Fullah B, want to make sure I cover that program day. So me na Habib Jallo, me na the current treasurer for the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I. So we look forward to pass a message for the upcoming event, and we look forward to any questions when I get. We're ready for answer everything. Thank you, Baba Sheikh, for this opportunity.
Yeah, thanks so very much. Well, the family this na the program entertainment update. Well, we there today with a cross section of the FPU UK&I. Then they are today for cancel everything and don't put in place for them National Fullah Day and fundraising. Well, on that note, where to go start with, for lay people and will know who that them they are today, I go want for lay una tell Fambulem a little bit about the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I and waiting una stand for. The question they go to everybody, anyone who wants or anybody who wants for add to it in the previous speaker don't say. Yeah, you can go ahead.
We go left and
Sadu begin.
Okay.
One below gender balance. I want to give the ladies first. Me go second now.
No, I think say as a PRO, I go give that respect.
Okay. That's fine. Baba Sheikh, thank you very much for your question.
Yeah.
The UK&I FPU, we stand for unity, progress, inclusivity, all of that, the above, we stand for that. But the main purpose of the FPU and UK&I, as you know, say within a foreign nation, when Europe and UK, we they try for carry on we heritage whom we don't get from we own forefathers. Because when you say a tribe exists, that if they carry along them cultures, we were the bond to begin at the West, like a different culture side and they different setting. So the FPU want for bring that to we own Sierra Leonean, Guineans, Pullers, and don't all lose with trace and with heritage and with culture. As you see, we even brand with it as a national Fullah Day. This is a try for tell you say we're proud for being Fullahs. We want for carry with heritage. We don't want to lose them at all because we're then at the West. So in the nutshell, I don't give you the answer.
Okay, so anybody they are way go on for add to it in Mr. Piao don't say.
Shirley, you have something.
Yeah, so just for buttress voting, we PRO say, as you know, we then at the West and we picking them so exposed to diverse cultures. So this not just for the Fullah community, for we all as Sierra Leoneans them. We get for see how we go able introduce we culture and for also make an attractive to the picking them for say, what they see out there, influence you for make you forget who that you be. So as you know, we the Fullah them we value so much we culture, just as any other tribe na the na Sierra Leone. So we just demand necessary say as into grassroots leadership, we need for introduce Pikinde and get for try for put in place structures and will be for say Pikinde go able inherit for also carry on that legacy, what we on for fathers and don't pass on to we. And also, as most of we know the Fullah Progressive Union, how it been created, it was mainly to advocate for the rights of Fullah people. And now, as you know, evolution happened, and we not only now the Fullah Progressive Union, they defend and advocate for Fullahs, but we then at the forefront of decision making in Sierra Leone, and that's not only into community but also to speak and be part of decision making regarding the country, because we have rights and we advocate for every Sierra Leonean and for every young person in this country. Yeah, so if you're not Timini or you Limba or you wait and say the Fullah Progressive Union, you just say, this na culture what you get to do with me own or with me country, and we get for make it attractive. So which is why today we're there and they do this Fullah National Day for give all my opportunity, no matter which tribe you they like can you showcase your culture, bring the youth for like and see what thing we inherit and what we willing for pass on to them. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it look like okay, you are add to it in Madame Donsi.
Yeah, I just want to add another angle from this, right?
Okay.
So as you know, Fullah, we are very broad from all other regions. If you look at the West Africa, Nigeria, Mali, Senegal, Fullah, they're all over the place. Senegal so provoke we say we not get our own country for ourselves. So we just like Israeli, we're all over the place, right? And if you look now, even as Sierra Leone, Fullah people, we grew up. Some people not even know they have to talk Fullah. A lot of people in Sierra Leone can identify themselves as Fullah. They get the last name, but they cannot speak the Fullah itself, right? Yeah. And some people are shy. They just stay back because they cannot talk the Fullah. They cannot identify with the culture. Maybe Mama na Fullah or maybe Papa na Fullah or one or the other. You know what I mean? Eh? So a lot of people in that fence they don't know if they belong to Fullah. They don't know if they're not to Fullah. They're even shy for saying that Fullah because they cannot identify themselves in any way, right? We get a lot of prominent people the way that Sierra Leone and the Bim where they get last name like Fullah. If you ask them, they talk Fullah, not Sabi. But they are proud to be Fullah, right? And we get the same thing as soon as UK, which we won't pick in them back as well. We say we must have talk Fullah better. We struggle for let them talk Fullah. You understand? Eh? So if this continue, right, then at one point the tribe itself they lost. People need to talk again. They go extinguish. So this is one of the other reasons why I believe say the FPU is very important, especially that the UK has a way Fullah man don't care for ages, right? So we need to have third, fourth generation, right? So all these people in the fence, we one associate themselves with Fullah, we at least get that internal instinct feelings. I mean, a Fullah, but I can't speak or I can't. This is an opportunity for those kind of people as well. So they they discriminate against anybody, regardless of some people even carry sheriff. Last name but they identify with the Fullah because the mama na Fullah. You know, salon. If the papa carry a different name, then the papa name they carry. Yeah. But the mama na Fullah, right? So they not get the Fullah name, but they associate with Fullah. So these are all people that will try for bring it to the net and widen them and give that confidence and then make a place where everybody's welcome and therefore get the opportunity for teach them as well the language and the culture as well. So I just want to bring that to light.
Okay, thanks so very much for that. Well, I think I will skip the second question because we had already say it out. Because waiting at the impact we una group don't made na the community and home. So we had already spelled that out. So we will skip go to the next question. Well, what inspired the National Fullah Day event? What make una come up with that particular National Fullah Day event?
Fullah, go ahead.
Well, thank you, Baba Sheikh. I think one of the reasons why we try for fiscal the National Fullah Day is one of our manifesto what we campaign for, and the reason why we I hope somebody gets me. Eh?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah. So, and the reason why we try for fiscal this National Fullah Day, we want to showcase with culture, with traditional, you understand, with tradition, and want to tell people and see this is how we live, because sometimes a lot of picking they no sabi with our culture. There is certain things they would do nowadays is far different from what been happening before. So one try for see how they revive most of them thing there. So try for bring down all the fuller people in the community inside UK and Ireland together. You understand? Whether you are a Guinean or Senegalese or Gambian, this, that. We just want bring everybody together for try for make sure for say, say we Fulaman they say jokerenda togetherness, you understand? So one face can everybody under one umbrella for try for celebrate with culture and with tradition. Now that's why we try for choose a national Fula Day.
Okay. So how long will I only prepare for this particular event?
Well, it's been a while now because Tate what we done with election. Is it about 6 months now, right?
Since February.
Yeah, since February now we do election. So since that time now we just begin to prepare for face cantings together. So we decide for do on September 19 at Royal Regency Hall.
Okay. Well, September 19, Royal Regency Hall. Waiting at the time we that particular program they get for start because the National Fullah Day and a fundraising event. So whose time won't I expect people for go that particular event?
The doors are open
PRO.
from 7 o'clock p.m. So the earlier the better because you know that a national Fullah Day and the tension out there for attend the event is an event where ticket almost goes. So we don't even get ticketed now for the begin they buy ticket because the ticket they would all left for the limited. So if you make sure say you did it by 7 o'clock for you get better seats.
I don't know why, but not there nobody.
When I forgot out and come back, go out and coming back. Maybe we get call.
Yeah, I took the answer.
Wait, let go out and come on. Go ahead, Mr. Piao.
So the event already, the event we don't get lots of crowd. Everybody want attend that event, an event of the year. So we advise people for arrive very early, 7 o'clock if you don't in at the hall because the queue get for long for get in. So they advise you for the day by 7. Doors are open by 7.
Okay. Did you get me now?
Yeah, they get to now. I'm not been there.
Okay. Okay, 7 o'clock, 9 doors, then they open.
Yes.
The FPU, they come up with a national Fullah Day and fundraising event. So let me come out in numbers for can support them on the 19th of September 2026, where they take place at the Royal Regency Hall. And una go able for describe the venue or let me say for direct people and for going at the venue, like if anybody there out there we go and take public transport, how we go reach that venue day without any strain.
Well, a venue well known within the Sierra Leonean community in the UK because the only Holland where most people can do events. When even the FP we don't do an event today. Maningo Union always they do the Tada Terminal they do events and they a very straightforward location inside there. So that is not a hidden place. Royal Regency, everybody knows side in Amano Park.
Me say the Holland no side
because exactly.
So it's very easy for locate. When the family mention although in a place we very, very accessible. So we are not get for suffer for Fendi. Now I think we all lost the entertainer until we come back. Yeah, waiting are the biggest challenges where una be the encounter during the planning of this particular national Fullah Day and fundraising event.
Yes, Baba Sheikh, as you know, you're a showbiz man. Anything they make way outside people they can't get that, you must get challenges. It depends on how big the challenge is. Even married, some people before they wedding, the kind of problem when they get. In not small. And after the wedding, they get that problem again for the next 3-5 years.
Yeah.
Right? Because the planning, the fight, internal fighting, you do this, you do that, you do this before, you do that past. All man, you know what I mean, eh? That's it's standard, it's normal. But this now make we family, right? This now make we united. This now make we the fight for success. Because when you look at organizing such events, we now a charitable event, you spend a lot of hours. You left your family, and sometimes you job, sometimes you pay money for travel and meetings and all that stuff, just because you don't put yourself forward. Say you're a community person, you're a person who like mobilize people together, and then you're lucky, yeah, you put your personal ego aside and you work towards the benefit of the organization itself. So the FPU itself, if you look at it be done dormant at one point for a long time. You know what I mean? In the UK especially. So we get other people that we got 5 years ago, then try for revive them, and they did so well. They revive them. They're on the interim level, and then the COVID come. It take another toll for like 2 years or 3 years. You understand that? And then they try, and then after the COVID, then do one event at the same place, right? So recently, now after the transition, they say now they call election, they make a free and fair election, and then everybody contest for the position they will hold right now. It's different from other organizations that we are in. You get the chairman, the contest for the position, and then he picking executive. This one is so transparent and democratic in the sense that we're in every position is contested, right? So you get to put your name forward, and then you get to get the criteria for qualify, and then you go do your campaign, and then I think so far I don't think in Europe now for 26 years, bro. I've never seen an organization election with a very transparent and clean like this one ever. It happens digitally, bro. Digitally. All man in a host, then at the telephone, and then all man the votes. After that, in 30 minutes time, we get the result, right? So now we take over from February, and because of the enthusiasm and the kind of people we win, everybody's like man up, everybody get the power. We say like, you know what? We'll just throw this event. We'll make a national full day because something we campaign on. So we para right now. We're not done yet. We still para, but God willing, it's gonna be successful. And we ask everybody, we na Sierra Leonean, Guinean, Malian, whether you're Fullah or not, for can patronize with we, because this is something we do not only for now, that's something we want to carry for the next generation. And we are also here to patronize with so many other organizations them as well going forward. So I will let the other guys some input on that.
Okay. As you may ask, what I mean, some of the challenges as a national Fullah Day. We got other challenges like the venue, whether the venue will able to take everyone. So that might be a huge challenge for you for choose a venue. What would they expect more than 2,000 people? But to not get a venue and they well available in London. So this one we will get. A venue will take 1,000 plus. So that might be a big challenge for we. Then the other challenge in terms of the entertainment on the day, because we get so much variety, how we able to pack all into that short time space from 7 to 2:30 or 3 in the morning. So that again will be a challenge. I don't go disclose what we run pack the menu for people level. In terms of even the food, all anything then will be a challenge among we for discuss them. Although get them right on the day, we hopefully will get them right. I think the Charlie did himself go and put some you go and contribute to that.
Yeah, definitely. No say when it comes to with the woman, then we always try for overpower demand. Then when it comes to the ashobi now, to the food now. So basically, with the woman, then we choose we own ashobi, and then we choose for the man. Then we're not too democratic like that, but we're very progressive. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I go say the venue, as the PRO say, and also because they try to organize this event here in a short period of time. So the outreach to the community, I think, for be able to identify all stakeholders, not only in the Fullah community, but as you know, when they operate from a grassroots level, not only one community, na communities, and how they able to identify them people, and they are able to reach out, how they able also because we get this is also we get I think say the organizing secretary get for talk about that. We get for we get an award on that night, and we got so many things. And so basically just on the planning with the time scale what we get, I think that was a challenge. But as you know, anything in life you get in challenge and in threat, but there's so much opportunities for overcome them. So far we one thing we the help we is that during we own campaign we will get we own well, because there was two groups during the campaign, same people, same community, same family, but obviously we had different manifestos. So we own group, the good thing is we all been get so much interlinked ideas where we've been to see the same thing, we've been want the same changes, and we been to think alike. So once you get people and where they get the same goal and same objective, it make things much easier. You know, challenges go come along, but at the end of the day, you know, we all aim for the same thing, which is basically to put, you know, the Fullah Progressive Union out there for introduce and to you know to a bigger scale, to make an you know the envy of other organizations and at this country also and beyond. So Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Thanks so very much for that. And I hope say this particular event therefore be very, very successful. Now let me go to the entrance fees and if there is any table reservation. So waiting people and they expect for pay for going inside, or if there is any table reservation day or something of the sort. I think say that the organizing go able to answer that question here.
Well, thank you very much. I don't come back because I don't see me, brother. So I don't push
One
you
year
in a
Fullah
corner. It push you in a corner. I mean, you don't see. And anyway, when they get me,
Yeah, they get you.
when they get me now,
Yeah.
yeah. And as I say, the entrance fee is £70, and we get a VIP which is £100, and for a table is £700. So if you want to buy a whole table, we can still sell you for 10 people when at £700.
Okay.
And we get with VIP, we get with special guests them, all get their own sitting accommodation. Organizations then we don't reserve give a RSV, then self get their own space. You understand? We want to make sure for everybody comfortable and to the best of our ability, because sometimes you go do all your best, at the end you go most get small thing. But we did do we own best for make sure say this be one of the talking of event so far. You understand? So we did do everything so that we go able achieve what we want, because we did try for put the Fullah Progressive Union up there. So we don't want get small problem. We want make sure say we do we own level best.
Okay. Well, I think this particular question they go now to the only women among winners. We happen for big Madam Cheerleading. So why you feel say people and for attend and support this particular event? We will not organize.
Oh wow, that's such a really good question, because why people then for attend, first of all because you know Fullah business now all man business. If I think as much as we get other way what people then they see we everybody have a link to a Fullah person. It's either you granny, una the particular una the team leader or the everybody have a link, and just like as me as well, people then attend because I think visibility matters, and if we not support we self as a community, And this is not just for the Fullah Progressive Union. I think most people that know me for really they attend, all them events then so because for me it's important for like they support each other. It no matter if if not the how then they say if not the that imni or our wall or the Family United or Maningo Union, because as I said, the Sierra Leone community is so interlinked that we're not able to do without each other. And why people then for support by attending? Because if you know, if you support me, it go show me say you believe in me. If you support the Fullah Progressive Union, it means say you believe what you would they do. What you would they do now for help preserve heritage, and that's not just as I mentioned, earlier. And one thing I want to remember back, we don't born picking in a country there, yeah. So if we're not able to support each other and come and also introduce we picking them to that, it not good for we as a community, because maybe 3 generations down the line, they're not gonna know really what you represent. And we don't know who that get for married, who that, maybe you gotta bring a young one, then the meet up with a young one, then. You never know, that community thing, they are very important. Wallahi, it's so important. So as I say, why people then for attend? Because not only they help for support, and preserve culture and heritage, but you also they support community development, and they show the young generation that we culture do matter, and that every ticket we wanna purchase as well or donate any amount we wanna donate, it will be a contribution to shared purpose for we the Fullah community, and Sierra Leone and other neighboring countries, as we PRO and we treasurer clearly say, we as Fullahs, as we are the largest group in West Africa. So central to East Africa. So any support what we get, it will just give you the opportunity for reach out more and for support other communities them as well, not only we own communities. And what would they talk on behalf? Yes, the Fullah Progressive Union, them, it was, what is na the na Sierra Leone, but this now for all Fullahs, because we get a shared culture and language. Maybe sometimes the accent they change, but when you look at the Fullah community, we all share the same culture and values, and even we so interlinked into cultural values in Sierra Leone, no matter which tribe you are. So please, when I come support. And as I say, every contribution we wanna give, it go be, it go be for a shared purpose. So when I come out and when I also come, why when I for come see the Fullah culture, and Fullah will learn from each other, let see what he, let see what una go able adopt from. We say Fullah learn from una, what you go able adopt, because when you go to them community events, then yeah, so you they learn every single day, you they learn every single day. Why I go to the Maningo Union, I learn from them. You go to that team, you they learn something new, and it's only a plus. So please, allow share the spirit of community, and when I come out in numbers, when I support we. If you're not Fullah or it's a big person when I Fullah, let them know. If you're not a Fullah but you get a friend when I Fullah, let her know. If you're not a Fullah and you're not Sierra Leonean, just remember what the FPU can do, or what in the FPU been done do, or maybe one or two story where don't happen as salon, where we don't empower one another. When I come loud chill.
Okay, thanks over.
Let me just buttress little bit to think the chair lady in the say or women's leader. The main purpose of me kuna for come out and support the day. This is the start with Fullah Day, but not to the aim that the one for be a bridge. And the bridge will they try for build now, as we all know within our foreign land. We get for make ourselves known and relevant in society. As you know, say what politicians even they talk, they tell you say that number and I matter to politicians. So when we don't start with the National Fullah Day, we want to extend down to Sierra Leone National Day, wherein all cultures will come and present it in day. Where even the politicians in the UK will realize the Sierra Leonean community there, we need them because politicians value population. So when we bridge this gap, we the Sierra Leonean as a community, we did together, we get to your National Day, everybody will know about them. And when they want to reach out, even in terms of community development, and go think about we. So these are one of the bridges where they try for build to go nationwide.
Sorry, I'm mute.
Okay.
I get anything for activating Mr. Madam Charlie, they don't say. Because after that, I can't be entertainer.
Yeah, so for me, I just add something there about the reason why they for Canada this year. So, look, first of all, you get value for money because with Candy, there's a full entertainment list that for you, right? And we make it in a way we are in would accommodate every kind of person, whether it be a young person, whether it be an old person, whether it be a religious person, whether it be a non-religious person. So we make everything by stage, right? And we'll make sure to accommodate everybody, and it's going to be a timeline frame. So okay, a certain time we'll see from this time to this time we play this, we do this tier. So we are in. If people do we don't want to listen to say this or you don't want to do this, then they will be accommodated. And after we get a time where other people say this now we don't time this. So we encourage everybody for come. There is food at the maximum, everything inclusive. So the pricing, as we don't ask earlier on, we have like a patron wherein is for people we the 1 G on donation level. So you just bring an envelope, you say I give whatever. So that's at the patron level. And then we get the VIP level, which is £100, which is a special section for very important people. We don't get forget your own section. And then we have the standard price, winner the goal, winner like £70, right? And then but everything inclusive. So you get food, you get drinks throughout the night, or everything part of it. So basically you will get what for your money, and you able to network, you able to meet people, and you don't know what will happen that day. You find for come out and meet Sierra Leoneans them and meet different type of people. We get dignitaries who come up from Sierra Leone, we get ambassadors, we get so many other big profile people who come. So it's high chance you come and make your network. If you're not possibly a business person, if you're not possibly look for contact, if you're a politician, if you're a musician, we get all kind of people in the community. So we look forward to see everyone.
Okay, thanks so very much. Well, this particular question. Hello? You get me?
Yeah, me there you.
Yeah. This particular question about entertainment, because we get an entertainer and I'm the organizer. So, Mr. Organizer and Mr. Entertainment and Mr. Fine Voice, before you answer this question, I want to play one music for the people reflect their mind back. They know that it's right for ask this question. Waiting people and get those activities the way guests then get for look forward to do in this particular event. But before you answer that question, they don't listen to this sound.
Jiwa hila palama hila basik na sumu watu imejatatan bila iwala kita lagi doma kami kalangi kulmangol mimi susaka mimi wawata atuna ko seda shiri yang diholangi kamangol itu doma yang gatama yang budoma wo hidama Maria ina wena nang Maria Nani somebody oh my sweet Mariama, you are me mama, papa, brother, and sister, you are me lover. I could do anything for you because you make good sababu. I like you past rest because of your sexiness. I could let me love for you, Mariama, Mariama. Mariam, 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 Mariam,
Well, me family, man, don't see the performance, and this is over 20 years ago, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 25 years.
Yeah, okay. So, waiting people, whose activities the way people get for expects, or waiting people and look forward to doing this particular event?
Well, first of all, the thing what we get, as you say, is the National Fuller Day, where we display with culture, where we encourage everybody, as long as you are a fuller, even if you know to fuller safe, if you able wear lippy, na for wear and can showcase, or you if you not get lippy, you wear your own Africana where you represent your own country. You understand? And with a showcase with culture, we traditional in terms of food. You understand? We give people your local food. You understand? When long if you not go on program, you know go eat them. Especially when they say married or punado, now you go eat them. But that particular day we showcase all with traditional food. Then we get picking the way we try for encourage, where we get a drama play on Fuller. You understand? Because we dey try for integrate then we younger picking them, let them learn with culture and know exactly. Then the other big because everything gets a quota, and we dey try for recognize with elders then or community people that we don't do a great thing for the community. You understand? Just for make sure for say we appreciate them. Another segment where they when are the fashion, the best traditional dress, the best couple way dress, the best dress. We'll get something for them also. Then the other big side now we are in with the next segment where we they perform. Miga for perform day, I go introduce me new song. Then also I get me brother winner firewood. Then self also get for perform that night day. Then after that time, the man they go downstairs and take the shoes the all na the hand. So it's gonna be a big night. Now I make we say we separate it into two segments. We try for encourage everybody, let everybody enjoy their own beat because we know one just cater for one people them. We cater for everybody across. So now some of the things and then there is more activities anyway.
So this particular event, not for Fullah people,
I know you get you.
Oh, sometimes you don't
Don't
lose.
hear you, Baba Sheikh.
Sound low.
Inclusive, now for everyone, it's open to everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I go like for add to that yes, no, not of only Fuller people. And while the event proudly celebrates we own Fuller heritage, and we warmly welcome all other communities and we friends, supporters, people them from other communities. As I said, this now an opportunity for showcase culture and introduce, and learn from each other. And just culture become more meaningful when we share anyway. If we just keep on between the Fuller community, then would I go learn from each other? Yes, we begin then go learn, but I think for me culture become more meaningful when we share them. Now I make a really value all these community groups that we get in the UK&I, and I go really encourage for how they support each other. This also an opportunity for promotes, how we understand each other, we friendship, what in the unite we across different backgrounds, and for the collective good of, the future generation, and for Sierra Leoneans, na the diaspora, for we picking them. As I say earlier, make we remember, no, Uda get for married Uda. So if we encourage you picking them for like and get to know we culture and they learn from them, tomorrow, even if they married other side, then go able still for promote that culture, they for introduce the culture and for carry on legacies. So yes, not only for Fullah people, them, make we share culture, because then it become more meaningful and more sustainable.
Okay. So why this particular event are so very important to Fullah people where they live in the UK and the Ireland?
Natomi, you asked a question.
Yes, not general question, but you
Okay.
as yeah,
Okay. Well, before the PRO go into that, I would like to say that living at the diaspora, can sometimes disconnect we heritage, to we roots, to we culture, and this they create space usai we picking them, for them kind what is up there, they encourage we picking them for experience, just like what's in the organizing sector been they say, the drama play for the picking them, for how introduce that, we language, we traditional clothing, we music, we food, and values, it get this the remind we say we get for integrate successfully into the British and Irish society, while we proudly, maintain and know who that we be, as Fullers. So yeah.
okay, so anybody can add to it in
Well,
Madam.
it don't nearly say everything, because the most important thing about you, Baba Sheikh, know, tradition is very important. That's where they go from generation to generation. So if you know instill that into the youth, especially the youth who we they born at the West, give them with culture, we go definitely lose them. So that is one of the most important thing then to we with our paramount concern, how we will carry we picking them along. Because mind you say, we all don't live that the West House our parents and know that because of good training and good culture, then you make, they still carry on that way, they will not go wayward. So we need for install, and especially the kind of freedom more than get over there. We know even it will not them, but at least by bringing them on, showing them what is tradition, even in terms of intermarriage, if we not bring them together, we go for lose them, we're going to marry to different nationality or different races. So all here are part of this event, whether the National Fullah Day or a Heritage Day. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks so very much. When we found these are just a cross section of the FPU UK&I. Then they are today for can't tell you everything they don't put in place because of the National Fullah Day event and fundraising event on the 19th of September 2026 now the Royal Regency Hall. So my family, let me come out in numbers. I all know where they say Fullah people, where they're ready for support, and they support wholeheartedly, and then they go in Chinese numbers. So this time around, let me come out who can support the Fullah people. Please. Now, let's go to the treasurer. Treasurer, they get me now?
Yeah, very clearly, yeah.
Okay. So why this fundraising be part of the National Fullah Day?
A very important question, Baba Sheikh. Look, the diaspora will not say organization in here run by itself. You need money for an organization. You understand, eh? And one of the main key driver or say objective for an organization in the diaspora is to bring people of the same culture, same language to practice their culture and language and intertwine. That's the core, right?
Yeah.
And you cannot run that without any finance or project ahead, right? So this not only they get money, value for the money they can pay, but the money they pay It's like you give a charity, because we get a project, we now like a 5 or 6, 7 year project, we can plan and properly. We are in with the guests something way everybody, not only full of people, they will relate to. Say we get a building we are in, we get a community center, we say go book for a show or a birthday or whatever, a learning center. These are the things that we plan for do, right? But as you know, in the UK, as when it comes to housing or anything concerning building, it costs millions, right? So we'll start from here, and then if we're able to complete them, because we can mandate, we in 3 years, if they believe in us on what we're doing, we continue. Maybe we will do it within we mandate. But if we're able to do it within mandate back, then we believe the next people will come go continue, right? So the £70 or the £100 or the donation we can get at the day is a charity. No way they give a charity for something beneficial in the future, something where you might be beneficial to at this point, and or else you're picking or somebody else, right? So it's very important where you come, you put within yourself, say, and they only go for the entertainment or for the food, but they go because this is a charitable event, which are people in the tribe for bring the community together and make sure, say, in the long run, the vast majority of the community within UK will able to enjoy that facility they would try to put in place, which will get for the uplift people after the event.
Okay, so Mr. Pierre, you add something to that?
And then I just want buttress to what the treasurer don't say.
Okay.
Because the event, not to just one of event. It's an event where the FP want to build a legacy. A legacy, as Mr. Treasurer explained, you want left a building. Where this building go there for years and years from generation to generation. Not only that, we get lots of other commitments and we want we young picking away the bond at the West, one land and the language which need tuition, tuition, what that they mean? Money. So all entire why we could try to do this fundraising and for them plan their what we get or carry on with heritage, one left a mark, one left a precedent for other people and all of that. So I make we need the fund, not to just one night of tea. This is a continuation.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And I go also like for art day because as you know, we the Fullah people there in Sara na part of we culture Sadaka. So whatever would they do, we always think about the less privileged, how we able help support, people then where they less opportunities either na we community or back home, either na yaso na the community or back home. And as Englishman say, you put your mouth where your money is. So if we know, if money no, they will not go able to do a lot of things. And we also get so many other projects then we will need for carry on as both of me brothers and don't mention, a fuller community. We also get a project for we language, for like a learning programs for the fuller language, and how we just want for make the impact of the evening really continue long after the event finish, and also for make as the PRO say, want make this more of like a festival other than just a fuller national day. And that's we whatever money we wanna give, is that God make for una sadaka, it's a charity, so would encourage everybody really for do that. Thank you.
Okay. Somebody they listen to something at the background. Okay. Well, me family this now the FPU UK&I, and they are today for cancel everything and put in place for the National Fullah Day event and fundraising on the 19th of September 2026. So me family really come out in numbers who can support the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I. So as a leader, waiting now the role of women on this particular event we organize.
So first of all, I can always say visibility matters, and when girls see women, then they do impact na the community. As my Angela say as a woman, whenever you stand you know, for the cause of women, you stand for all women them. And we get for look beyond what's in at the present and see how we go able impact, you know, the future generations. So for we, like if somebody like me for can I also speak publicly and lead important community initiatives, and begin to recognize we own potential. You know, these are all ways working able really for introduce to women them, to introduce to we young girls them, for say, you know what, there is space for we. Yes, it is important because culture sometimes, you know, because of cultural practices and norms, some people and they feel say, I just get for them at the background, you know. So for me, opportunities then like this, like the national Fullah Day, they really empower women and girl them for like them come forward, you know, for what is it for celebrate women and contribution and encourage women and girls to participate confidentially and to see into leadership possibilities and how go able educate, how go able develop a community, how go able make impact. And it mean great deal because, you know, woman then we always play a central role, you know, for preserve culture and language because now we the raise the picking them. Now we mostly they spend time with picking them. So this now an opportunity for now come we learn from each other and you know how we able strengthen we families them, how we able support we communities. And you know, I want this event for recognize the contributions while we ensure that women then not only then they help behind the scene, but that they also visible in leadership and decision making. So now that I want for like women then take from this.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
let me just help
What about the men
the
and the
leader.
boys? Because you don't talk for the women and the girls. So what about the men and the boys?
I want
So
make the man then know say we the woman then we not to man competitors because of
Mr. Piero will touch that side.
okay.
So I just want to buttress to the women's leader be just the same. You know, they get me?
Yes.
Okay. First, because you for answer your question directly, putting at a role in the whole of this. They are in
Yeah.
planning, they are in decision making. So everything throughout the stages are involved directly as women. Yeah, and as a women's leader as well. So then every decision making towards this event and the drive of the FPU. So now
That's
to the
true.
youth then. To the youth then, we involve them as organizing secretary. We don't try for explain earlier on. We get a drama show for attract the youth then for let them learn certain things that are a direct involvement with the youths. We
Yeah.
demand them. We say daily for support the women there and for carriers. You don't say normally that we own tradition, man, and they carry the tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, so we demand that we did it, we dey support them from the back for carry that tradition day. But in the terms of leadership role, it's equal leadership role. Not to we know the into that the 30s tradition anymore. So in this FPU or in our vision, women get voice, picking and get voice, man and get voice. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Well, this particular program, we don't talk a lot about it. Is there any dress code for this particular program? Like the dress sense na the expect say people and for the attire where people and for put on or something, or una get to your own dress code as the organizers them, or everybody gets a dress code. Una make them clear to family.
Organizing secretary, I don't know, me know the
Well,
area, but I don't know. Not the
Okay.
area.
want to get me?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Well, I think say, we culture is that we get we lippy way everybody know we for. You understand? Now the general dress than the dress code. As you
Well,
see
this
on the flyer, you will see the lippy, then we get the potoru, when are the hat, then the woman then get a young back with it and get then call and jubadi, when are the young traditional hair dress style.
I forget me only pin a fit on. Nana the filler.
Well, the sorriest part
No,
now we have to die.
Baba Check,
Now,
I
just talk
encourage
to
you for
Habib.
couch.
Habib
You
will give you
know
one.
that Fulama you too.
I don't
I
know.
encourage you for couch.
All man go talk full of that day.
So,
I ask this question. When I begin one culture, that's a road come up. Just like waiting, Mr. Pierre don't say that young too, then get that young, then get that fruits, then get that calbas, so then make you understand. I don't know if that culture they still exist.
yes, it does.
He there when I go see him on the night.
It does exist.
Talking with
It does
the
exist.
organization today before this call.
I
At
think
5
just a road come up for student kind scenario.
no, they get one. Obviously, one go for the day.
Yeah, definitely. We try for make sure for say we display all this culture because these are some of the things we don't lost our community. You understand? Especially we don't in the diaspora here, so it's very difficult for like see them till then day. You understand? We want try for see how they revive them and face and can so people feel at home, despite today far away from we take call, but also we dey allow ourselves showcase we culture because if you watch na London so lot of communities and get the young culture and the showcase am. You understand? Why we self not go do the same thing? Try for face quarantine and they it go able reflect and memorize we in those days how we they enjoy we young culture. You know, say sometimes we be married, then get human in the pupona and back, they get the what I call it, the sing for all that thing and they we just one try for make sure people learn revive the memory back and the one that we not sabi the culture, then see we culture back. So that is I think say like said already don't show you too. You understand?
No,
Because
na
I
for
make you
Baba
go see that
Check.
future.
I encourage Baba Check for couch that.
Et for Baba Check. Okay,
Yes.
à Poulan. Put ici le toit, hein?
Yes.
I'm black select too. So, my family, don't forget the 19th of September. Well, I just give you a little bit about my own Fullah attachments.
Voila.
This particular name, one of the so Baba Sheikh, na Fullah name. Not only here name. So I just use it as a brand name now. Me here name na Sheikh Ali. The Baba derived from one Fullah power all the day. We not just like a grandfather to us. I won't be in at this compound. So I will get one me party when I comedian we then call Jebes. I know
Jebes, yeah. I know Jebes, yeah.
I mean, and they are exactly. So always when they come to me, where are they go left farm? With the cross in front of the Fullah pine shop, I can tell her do him be named Baba Saiku. When I don't say Saiku, na like Sheikh, like when is Sheikh.
Saiku.
Yeah. So that's why I can call him Baba Saiku. How he do? So anytime he pass. So unfortunately, we can't lost that party. So me and Jebes can find me one day after so many weeks, so don't lost the power. Oh, the pass. Now I ask, he say, hey, what that power can the greet, sir? So we don't lost her. So from that moment, say, I transfer the name to him. Yes. So that's why I get the name Baba Sheikh.
Okay.
So now my own full attachment to that. So if una dey Baba Sheikh,
you carry the buying legacy.
Exactly.
Must not say we don't give small blood of the Fullah.
Exactly.
You don't attach.
Attachment to the
Baba Sheikh,
like people say you will go charm the pie and bread and butter.
Yeah, Madingo Limba.
I say I always say you go take the pie and bread and butter.
Not saying I will be the guide in shop anyway.
Well, since the Madingo Limba, I go advocate to women's leader. Let them make small laugh for you for that next week.
Exactly.
I know the Madingo then are my cousins then nine. All man they tell me. Then they say, Then some people they say me na Maningo self, but yeah, na the cousins, we call them the cousins. Now we na the master, so then whatever we ask them, then get for do.
Okay. Well, and now let I go to the comment section before we try for go forward and round up. The first comments they come out from Binta Biko. I say we are proud of you and our culture is very rich. Nene Awa Bangura is say proud of my roots. I'm proud of my culture, my tribe, and my heritage. It is a beautiful part of who I am, where I came from, and the values that have shaped me. I carried my roots with pride and honor, knowing that my culture is a part of my identity that I always cherish. Place to be, Royal Regency Hall, the 19th. So this will come out from Fatu Barry. Proud of you guys. United we stand strong.
Absolutely.
And this one will come out from Conotri. What is the purpose of FPU? Is the London branch connected with the US FPU? What is your mission? When I get the question right?
Yes.
Okay, we can't do that. Let me continue with the comments. We want to showcase who we are. We are proud of our who this is come out from Mohammed Ali Jallo. And Malik say, Alaji Sadu, keep tickets from you. I'm from Holland, I did this thing come out too. Keep your tickets too. Then Mohammed Ali Jallo again say, Malik, we can't wait for you to be part of our events. Yeah. Then this will come out from our bar, my incoming. He say, well done.
Anna, we deputy women's leader.
Hey.
Shout out.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Put FPU where again, and where is the purpose of FPU? All the questions and need them, you don't answer them. So the particular person who ask this question after the program, let rewind the program, you will get all that. And this will come out from Dino J. Say, congratulations, my beautiful people. We are proud of you all.
Oh,
That's the Iron Lady.
she's amazing. She's the Iron Lady for the FPU. And former financial secretary for FPU Continental.
Yeah. Big up.
Konotri again, they say the FPU in America led the fight to lobby the American Congress to grant Salon a temporary stay during the war. That led to the majority getting their papers. The FPU in the US used to help all Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Malik said it's important to see the other side of the Fullah culture. Exactly. And Konotri again, they say the FPSA lead the foundation for Salon in the US, especially in the DMV area, Virginia, DC, and MD.
Maryland.
Tuna J, again, they say we are one people, so let's support each other. If Fullah then go before, now the whole Salon go before.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Malik say, come eat Fullah food. Yes. Malik,
you have to
they plenty.
Malik,
come.
Then this love they come out from your own sweet arts, my own better art.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who's have got love?
Yeah.
Then Mohammed Ali Jallo say on the day with a showcase variety of Fullah dishes. Yes. Then okay, this is about the song Human. They say nice song where Fullah baby sing years back. And Jallo Queen B, they say, Mayana, let's get her here and don't forget Fullah Day, September 19, live in London.
Oh, yeah, we able campaigner. She is a strategist indeed.
I don't know if Fullah right, so it's so Kusan
and Lachiri.
And Lachiri.
Kusan and Lachiri.
Can you guys name some of the hotels around events? So I don't get two questions then. Then Jallo Queen B say Malik, Issa J, help this brother with this question. Yeah. And Umar Pofana, they say such a great initiative is what we as Sierra Leoneans should embrace and fully embark on, because we are seriously losing so much money on renting foreign halls.
Absolutely.
Let's keep that positive mentality. Then they ask again, they say, are foreign nationals welcome in their Western dresses?
Absolutely.
Okay, then don't already answer that. Say absolutely that
But we still encourage them if they can come in African attires as well. They are free
Yeah.
to choose any
So
dress,
the
but we
Westerners,
encourage them.
foreign Westerners, then I try for ask
Yes,
about.
the Westerners, yes, we encourage them to come in African dress to share the
Okay.
culture, because the Fullah culture is interrelated to any culture in Sierra Leone. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
especially like our African dresses, BU Timini, Mende, Limba, Fullah, Franco, Maningo, a similar dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I be
So
also want to add there for anybody who they find and difficult for getting your own traditional attires, or maybe one get a lepi, we deputy women's leader, Sister Hawa Bana the comment section. He in charge of all ashobis and traditional outfits. So if una need help, una reach out, it go help una greatly. So yeah.
Okay, so the question we how they call her contingency or it's in the ask. We
yeah.
are still looking at the question.
Mm.
We like try for Fenam, like put them out there for the. It's I think the question don't lost by me. Okay.
I think the question, I mean, the purpose of the FPU.
Yeah, Daniel, I be don't actually Google rewind back. If you answer that, you can answer back. The other question will be asked, I don't see them again. I don't know if you don't delete them or something. I don't see them again. Okay, let me continue with the program. So, if you
I think the question said if we get any connection to FPU America
yes,
or the national.
yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
So
Yeah.
I think PRO go definitely able to find that and answer the question. So
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Piaro.
Well, the FPU, the model of the FPU is based in Freetown, Sierra Leone. So we in our chapters, you get the American chapter, you get the UK chapter, you get the European chapter. We are all connected, but we do things independently. But if it comes to a national crisis or a national help, we all can come together as the FPU under one umbrella and do what you can do. But in terms of your jurisdiction, what you want to do, that you take lead for do what you want to do, your initiatives. But we are all connected and we all do under the umbrella of Freetown.
Okay.
So I hope that's answered the first question.
I hope so. Well, let me continue with the program. So, waiting make this event get for different with other social gatherings? This is a general question. Anybody can answer. Waiting make una feel say get for different with other social gatherings?
Number one.
Okay. No, go ahead, boss. Go ahead.
No, sorry, you go.
Okay. Look, this is different from other social clubs, right? Social clubs get a lot of different people from different background that they join the social club. This organization we are in, the people from the same tribe come together to move things forward, right? And as I said earlier on, it's not only restricted to gender or age, everybody's included. We get people away, they are leaders of a mosque. We get like 3 or 4 mosques now, now London as away. Those people that run those mosques are part of FPU, right? We now like a core religion thing. So the setting is different. It's not going to be all one size fits all. It's going to be combination, right? So these are one of the differences then between a social club and something like FPU, right? And if you look now in our community, FPU now one of the organizations that we don't do for long way to bring Fullah people together. And now I think because of that kind of leadership we don't take from the days of, or even though it started on operation days, but now you can look in our community, even in Holland and UK, so they see different tribes, they call the same kind of concept now. You get now the TADA, you get the Madingo Union, you get different organizations, you get Limba people in all they come together now. So these are the kind of championship that the FPU don't bring where everybody they align, which is a good thing, right? And at the same time, we encourage everybody as well for calm embrace with culture. at the same time. So the main difference, if I can point out in one sentence, is that we are collective and have the same culture, while social clubs are different people coming together. So if people buttress it would be nice.
Yeah. It go amaze Baba Sheikh for those say the difference between show what they do so this particular Fullah Day, we that can display with tradition, with culture, and how we are interrelated in Sierra Leone. Like for example, when we go to the northern region in Sierra Leone, for example, just take us as they say, when it is this are Sanda, no gonna Sanda. Sanda get to me, there is a Sanda Fullah. You see how we connect us ID? When you go to the southern region, you go Pujel, you get the Kaikai, and we get the same Fullah culture again. When you go to Kabbalah, you get the Yalunka, the Crown Quarter. So Sierra Leone, all the share similar culture. So now for we all can display a heritage culture, rich culture, you understand, on that day. It make the show different because these are everybody involved, everybody connected. So this is also a social show we go say maybe the FPU they bring one artists. No, this type of can display culture. Can't remember you tradition. Just like before we go to the call cacao shona salon. I don't know if you can remember that day. When they make out different cultures and from display, but when they display different culture, they see similarity in all of them, easy. So come and join us that day. We are all one.
Yeah, definitely. I go like for add to that because what do you make this special? You know, one thing for us, the Fullah tribe is so special and so complex in so many ways. You know, if we look at Sierra Leone, the history of Sierra Leone, most people then today they know they carry the name them for somebody. If you call me Jallo or Barry or Bar or so, definitely you they know say now. But then we get the Massacois, the Fullers, you know, we get the Kalas, we get some like a miso, like me great grandfathers. I think before even there was borders, and I make, you know, what they see people in the kind of the community say, oh, Fullers then na arrivist people that the people who then just come, you know, na person who know the history of Sierra Leone. For somebody like me, my family no side but Sierra Leone. Yes, because before the borders then come in place by we colonizers and people that when they come, they meet, we get we culture, we get we civilizations, but then can't.
It's gone.
I think we don't lost with sister
Yeah,
there.
we don't listen.
Well, we will still continue the program. Well, we found this now a cross section of the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I. Then they are today for can tell we waiting they don't put in place and update we on the event where now the National Fullah Day where it take place on the 19th of September. So yeah, continue me, sister.
Oh, she's gone again.
Oh, I think it don't freeze. Maybe not call it again.
Mm.
So let me come out in numbers who can support the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I on Saturday, the 19th of September. So, is there anything one could miss if absent from this event?
Oh, for sure.
So, waiting at the itinerary family and will miss if they not come on this event.
You go even miss Baba Sheikh wearing your own tuna on that day if you don't come. That's number one for slide highlights that.
Yes, go ahead.
You know,
Yeah, sorry, I mean,
Sheikh
I lost now
wearing
because somebody been they call me phone. I try to reject the call, but I'm not able. I just say one say the Fullah community itself is so interesting in so many ways because some of we, as soon I know during Pashekin time and Sekuture, so many people then go change their language. So I go say this now opportunity for whoever gets also that Fullah link there for like come on board just because you know they talk the Fullah, no mean say you're not a Fullah person or just because maybe you know as I say, you know, we not people them who don't exposed to diverse cultures and other religions. So like you know, feel say with the alienate you. We very inclusive and we open-minded and we know we do understand that they you know people that are exposed to different communities and stuff like that, there must be change. But allow not forget we culture, allow not forget we roots, we background, and what it make we, because as I've been they say on we annual general meeting, you know, you can change your religion, but you know they change you tribe, you know they change who that you be. You know what I mean? It just because you can't then come to the year so you get exposure, or you think say you so well educated now. You know they change, say, you know, that you blood, that you heritage, you know they change. It's either you practice or you not practice. It's either you value or you not value. If you're not Fullah, if you're not Timni, if you're not Limba or whatever, you know they change. You know, you can kind of you change your name, but that not the change you say you come, or that not the change your DNA. As we they see now, even with modern technologies, or you know the Americans and the Black Americans, and now then they go do DNA, then they find out, say them, you know, then they're part of some of we tribes them, and then they go back. You don't see how important it is for know who that you be, who say you come out, what in that you root, what in make you who you are, because your DNA know they change. So I would say like definitely that's one of the reasons why people learn for come and for now empower each other. And what is special about the Fullah people then I cannot list. It's too much. It's too much. We so diverse. We so, you know, yes, we've been get the people and get this stereotype that Fullah people are not inclusive. Not true. I think say people are just afraid what in they know. So if you know or you get a different ideology, or you don't follow stereotype so much about we the Fullah, they can see we, experience we, and get to know we at first hand, you know.
Yeah.
Let's stop the stereotypes.
Very true. Well, the question will be
I
asked.
know they hear you, Baba Sheikh. I'm sorry.
But other people in here, other guests in here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we lost you, Baba Sheikh.
Stop.
Nah, Baba Sheikh didn't alone.
I didn't say
Mhm.
One moment.
That's you still in the area.
Okay, now I'm in the interview. I can ask question to Fullah B.
Okay.
You still get me now?
Yeah, we get you.
Who they getting out and clear?
Okay. You get me now, eh?
Yeah, me they get you. You been there hearing me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you get 2 face 2?
Is
it? It's okay now.
They don't pull out, they don't go by now.
The thing that Habibu don't lose. It's okay.
Yeah.
They
You don't come back.
don't come
so
back.
now I mean they invade me spot.
So waiting one person go miss, or waiting people and go miss if they not attend on a program. Now that question they have be asked before you go out. So Mr. Pierre will be the answer to that question. Over to you, Mr. Pierre.
I said the first way the person get for miss, you know, go see Baba Sheikh inside your own too.
I did tell you.
You go miss a lot on that day. Come out, you can see beautiful people from the entire community: Sierra Leone, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Senegal, Mali, Gambia, Nigeria, Ghana. So you go interact with lots of people. And if you know Canada, you don't miss all the opportunity there for interact with people. Come to the food. We get special food there. We not even name the Naya now. Because we name them, they make some people and begin the appetite go up too much. You go miss on that. Come and see people in their beautiful dresses. Until we say, go say, hey, but who's you show this? Like get one no. Then the back you go miss out. So no make sure say you come and they don't miss that. So there are a lot of things that you go miss. So the opportunity steps until you for married one woman that day you go miss out if you not come. So then they all in the miss. So you don't see it. So you get a lot of in the miss Baba Sheikh you don't come that day.
If you get two man there, why make it possible if you go to the program?
Hey, why not? If you see one fine, beautiful, Fullah woman, Maningo woman, or Limba woman, who no married, why make put the tie cooler? No problem. We get checks are available.
That question I asked, I don't put myself in the question.
As an elected women's leader, I go reserve my answer for that.
You go just go put the internet off.
Off no more.
Well, let me ask you now this one question. What are the secrets behind una unity? Because when it come in terms of Fullah people unity, anytime when they say Fullah, then get this particular program. You see so many, una so united past most of the other tribes. What are the secrets of that? And una
Well,
so supportive to una self.
it's
Una
even,
tell me the secrets back.
even the secret of relationship, the first thing we count, not to likeness, now trust.
Okay.
Because when you trust somebody, if you don't break that trust never ever fade. But likeness actually they fade easy. So the trust we get for one another, I trust say if I empower kia lady or women's leader say I entrust you with this, it go hold up until I come and return unto me. So that trust only between we don't break the unity and bond. So the number one thing that the trust only between we as Fullah community, we will trust one another. We can do anything for one another. So that is one of the key things that we bond with together.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if treasurer or organizing
Yeah,
secretary go want to say
I want to
something.
add, I want to add a
Yeah.
different piece on this. There is a very important thing back when it comes to our unity is the way we grow up. I mean, it's anything start from childhood, the way them nurture you, right? So we forefathers to we parent them, then they make sure say they give priority to the same tribe, right? Even when it is also a Leon and Fullah go relate to this. If you get a Fullah friend, your family they encourage them more than if you get a other tribe friend, right? They show that discrimination a bit. You see them where they grow up in a Fullah house, right? But that not means saying a bad thing. I would just say no more. Always align with your own, right? Always recognize your own. It's a charity start at home, right? So that now we then teach them, and then pass down to we. Now we say they try to pass down to we own people them, and hopefully that will continue to the next generation. Just like the Israelis. Why the Israelis they have a small population, a small country, but they are so powerful. They are super powerful, and the reason being because the way they bring them up, they make them believe say they can do anything. They don't need crowd. The unity, their bond, and their education will take them everywhere, right? And you can see now the whole world can bond together to fight Israel. They will still fight because they believe they can conquer. They have that. Like we don't give you picking that confidence in you from young age. You go for better. You get for be rich. You get for be this. You just keep doing that. It reach one point and they believe say yes, then all that, right? And trust me, then they become somebody else. Right? So that the same thing the papa will say, so we don't pray for you. See, we mama then can tell we say most of the time we you see certain thing where they happen at the family house, they will tell you say they do this because of you, because of Una. The patient who the mama and the patient now because of Una. Always they tell you that what they will not be know them, will not be know them, they will be small. But we don't grow now, we see the reason why them be the patient. We see because we are blessed. We are blessed. We go through hardship, we go through struggle. But at the end, will come on the different side. You see, even as Sierra Leone right now, top ministerial position, education, wealth, everything we're involved, right? So these are the things that we want to pass. We need to try to put any other person down, but it's just something that ingrained with us, and then we try to pass to the next generation.
Yeah, I would like to add to that, Brother Baba Sheikh, because just like what's in me two brother, they don't say, we the Fullah people then we unite because we get shared goals. From the beginning, from where they born you, being a Fullah, it's either you Fullah or that there is no other option. Like for me, so for somebody who me now like I don't know how many generations of Sierra Leoneans, as I mentioned earlier, we dey talk Fullah because we grandpa no been dey allow we for speak other language. He just he say being a Fullah comes first than any other thing. And then after that, whatever if na education now you go improve your quality of life and how you go able inter what is like for relational purposes. If you dey speak local dialects, now how you go able deal with other people and understand them. And we also therefore acknowledge and accept that we the Fullahs them Not only that we unite, but we the Fullahs, and we are one of the most helpful. If you look into communities, most people then they give what is it for say Fullah person help me. I remember just few weeks ago, one of the brothers then say, "Una they hearing me?
Yeah, clearly.
Una they hearing me?
Yeah, so they hear you. They hear me?
Loud and clear.
Maybe they
Loud
hear
and,
you now, I don't know.
I hear you.
loud
They
and
hear you.
clear.
I can't hear. Sorry, I they come back. Sorry about this.
It gets you.
Fullah, they hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to
Oh, myself
something.
will go out then.
We did get you.
We get
Everybody,
you.
You get me.
I said to I don't mute. I don't freeze.
Now the calls then, so when they get calls, it's difficult for the after the call, you waiting.
And then round up with a round up now. So.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they get me now.
Yeah, they get una. Sorry,
Okay.
una been. I just lost. I not been the hearing nothing. So I just want to say, like we very helpful. We a helpful tribe, you know, and we very united because that's what we know. We get common goals. So from the beginning, when them begin raise, you know, say if you na woman, one thing you get from what thing are you full of woman values. If you na man, you get from know your responsibilities. And they always back they teach we for be good to we neighbors. And there is a saying where then they say if you touch one Fullah, you touch all Fullahs. Now because of that, now because of them values and the way they don't pass on to we, and we gave for also member, and I know say you Baba Sheikh maybe you go acknowledge that, you know, the one of the most trustworthy people in Sierra Leone and even as a African are Fullah people them, you know, the integrity we is one of we core values, you know. And we know they go against we brother anyhow, not because with the support person where they do bad or you know. So that's now one of the qualities of Fullahs and for also for stand up for you brother, you know, and yeah, support one another. But we're very supportive of other people then as well. I remember one of the brother been to tell me a few weeks ago say in most of in what is self experience where you go to a country, they look for either the Fullahs them or the Nigerians. They say because now we helpful to foreigners. And I was like, wow, that's really good to know, you know. He said, where he said, all who say you don't go to so many countries. He said, where you go, if you not able to fend the Fullah, then they look for the Nigerians. If you not see the Nigerians, they look for Fullah man. He said, because now thinking very, very helpful to other people then. So I think not just part of we culture for really support one another and value we serve and help. We just helpful people, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so me family this now a cross section of the Fullah Progressive Union UK&I, and they are today for can give you update on the National Fullah Day and fundraising we get for happen on Saturday the 19th of September 2026 now London. So family, please let me come out in numbers so can support the FPU UK&I. So now, whose message, now they come out to the final segment, whose message we una go like for send to the public ahead of this una big national Fullah Day event and fundraising? Waiting on a final message. I will start with we organizer. Let's give you waiting at the message. When I final message to family. Over to you, Mr. Organizer.
Well, I just want to urge people for the one day we not getting tickets yet. Let try for purchasing tickets because we only get limited amount we left at this moment. So you can contact any of the executive members then or the ordinary members then and get ticket for sales. The earlier you get them, the earlier you solve the problem because this one is gonna be massive. And because we dey try for make sure for say everybody is comfortable. So if you not get the ticket, try for purchase the ticket. You can contact we or any of the Fullah Progressive Union members then there you go able purchase the ticket. And if you want Patreon card, you can also contact we. Win £100, win at the VIP, and we could really appreciate if you get an earlier, then you reserve seat. So I go and see everybody in numbers. If you don't show you close, go show a 110 because that day they say Uda left na us. Uda last left na us. Na the finger soup no so like you say. So if you know one finger soup, na for car one time because we know what I say, hey, if I know I not come, yeah, I regret one not come. So before
Exactly.
you regret, now for good they go see for yourself. Because now the best way we they able come together, we try for know we serve, understand we serve, celebrate together. So I dey urge everybody
Yeah, we don't lost.
for come.
We don't lost now.
Well, you can still continue at still share the whole program, so you can continue. Mr. Habib, what do you want to say?
They don't get it reconnect again.
Anybody can say something.
Yeah, so I believe say we final message Naya based on how we know each other and we common goals. Now that it's simple because make we come together in unity and pride and the national Fullah Day belongs not only to the Fullahs them, but they offer opportunity for other people and for can see we culture, for also showcase we culture to them. And also that the success depend on a collective support. So make we celebrate culture, we honor we heritage, and we build connections. As the PRO been they say, this could be a B2B opportunity, business for business opportunities, and it could be like a networking opportunity. As Fulaman can say, portal, for the together for unity and togetherness. Now that's it means. So make we come together for for unite and progress as people. And that's
Baba Sheikh Habib is not the host too, so you continue, yeah.
Well, sorry, no,
yeah. So that's normal. I've been once say that
Okay.
them program they are an opportunity for offer transparency and also for learn from each other, as I say, and for ensure that we build trust through community. I think that is very important, and the organization itself committed for make sure that we support community development and prioritize whatever they empower we as people, the fullers, and also supports other communities them.
okay. Thanks
Okay.
very much.
Well,
So, Mr. Pierre,
yeah, as you don't ask, what we want the people and come for that early because as both speakers all indicate, the ticket they are run very low and the reservation they are not that day now for only VIP and patrons and then get reserved seating. So now first come, first serve on ordinary ticket on £70. So make sure say 7 o'clock you don't day by the door for queue going inside because the tension of the show, people get for arrive very, very early. Normally you come, you say I don't mean get seat to, so arrive early. Arrive early with your original. Or if you want upgrade, you know say you want a little bit late upgrade 110 to VIP ticket, so you go get you seat reservation. But if not, if na £70 ticket, make sure say you come early because the £70 ticket they can run out as we speak. So with the original for come on time, so the show back they start on time, so all the program don't go on smooth. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah. And I've been one out there, I don't know because I lost one now. That we they really encourage people and for come on time because we get an allocated time for food for service. And also we get some cultural displays them were the main objective of all this event here. So we know, we get this habit of African time, which to be honest, I watched a video where it been so inspirational that there is no such thing as African time. It depends if you prioritize something. So make we all prioritize for be on time on them program there, not only for the Fullah Progressive Union, for any community event. Because when we organize the event there, yeah, so they put so much effort and we try for prioritize, cut in and put in for now get a final product. So if you pay that money there, you come, you miss out on this then opportunity, then there it's a shame, you know. Make we learn for come on time, for now will make use of, and also for get value for money. You know what I mean? You they put in £70 and or you they put in £100 or you they donate £1,000 or £2,000, you know. It's, you know, come on and be part of the program, not just be not just can show face, can be part of the program. Very important. Thank you.
Okay. Well, over to you, Mr. Treasurer. I think I forgive you last bites now, eh?
All right. Thank you, Baba Sheikh. So
Yeah.
at the start, these are for the organizing sector. They start for nominate Baba Sheikh for an award, right? Baba Sheikh, somebody,
Absolutely.
yeah, Baba Sheikh is somebody who I don't work with for over almost 15 years, 20 years. I remember the very first time we start, they very pleaded the house, and I'll be very proud to say, me that the first person we interview.
Exactly.
I'm the very first person to be on Baba Sheikh Do Don't Clean program live, right? And since that, I see him evaluate how he grow, right? He grew up to a point he meets the Pope. How much people they meet the Pope, for God's sake, right? And they meet presidents, ministers, travel to countries, and trust me, Baba Sheikh na Europe and the whole of UK as well. You know this one will do for free. Baba Sheikh no charge you cent, 1 penny.
Yeah.
Right? And look at this no more. Baba Sheikh, they do all lengthy way this is what this are. Anytime you see Baba Sheikh, you know they call for money, you know that's for money. Call one platform like this country where they do lengthy without money. Right? So Baba Sheikh don't serve this community for ages. So if we're able to get money, let's start for recognize them. Let's start for
Absolutely. And I really
Thank you.
I
right.
really
So
go like for buttress that you know, Brother Baba Sheikh, you do so much for the community, and as Muslim, we pray may Allah reward you abundantly for that. And you serve as an example. You know, we get few selfless people then at this community. Even though they get program, I know sometimes we reach out to people then they say okay, but they know they share you flyer, and you or Brother Lamin, you know, Costo Darame is one of the people then who are so selfless, who are ready for support the community, and when I know they ask for nothing in return, and that's really a quality we really get for we need for recognize, you know, because when I know own you don't owe anybody, you know, your time is so precious. So if I take that time there for the common good, you know, for we communities and really give it that time there. Thank you so very much. As I say, una no boku, but una de, you know. So we love and appreciate una. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Baba
As Fulaman say albarka, albarka.
Baba Sheikh, I do it too. I had to just take my time.
Yeah,
Right?
go on.
Now me, I dey speak for all the women then I make.
No, I have to say, I have to second. Look, I have to say, I have to second the motion because now it is to the organizing secretary for putting a list. Say we don't nominate Baba Sheikh for a community award for a philanthropy, selflessness, and help to this society. And the second message I get before we go now, so on Thursday, we get another live program with another selfless person again that you can also Lamin Costo Darami. I will let Polaya know we got to put the fly out, say we got for the live, and also try for promote the same event. Also the advice, the last advice I get for the people who want to come for the show, especially the people who come up from diaspora, especially at the Europe side. Please make sure say you book your hotel now, Airbnb or hotel at this point. The earlier the better. We get less than 6 weeks to the event. It's high time you start looking now for the cheapest hotel or the nice place or the closest hotel to the event. We will join. So we look forward to see everybody. If you, as all the other speakers say, if you need help, you need tickets, just contact these people we don't see at the live just now, or reach anybody we know see the part of the FPU. We will facilitate that for you easily, and look forward to welcoming all, and it's going to be great. Over to you, Baba Sheikh.
Okay, thanks so very much. Well, my family, this is just a cross section of the FPU UK&I. And they are today for come update we about National Fullah Day and fundraising events on Saturday, the 19th of September 2026, now the Royal Regency Hall. And myself go on for telling plenty thank you for recognizing me. And I didn't think how they make we do more of what we do. So I tell you plenty thank you, and I pray that our program will be very successful.
Amen.
So my family, I really draw the curtain for tonight, and I want to tell me guests them plenty thank you, the cross section of the FPU UK&I, plenty thank you for waiting can update we all about this particular program today. And please let me not forget, I repeat, let me not forget for good support the FPU. We all know waiting and Kinoe come in terms of support. So please, and I wish you our organization a very successful and memorable event. And we look forward for see everybody Panda Events Day on the 19th of September 2026. So on that note, Naya, Baba Sheikh and the Fullah Progressive Union, Naya will say tata. So tata to you.
Onjara Malbarka.
Bye.